Guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here, and I am all ready for bed, as you can see. And I just wanted to come and do a really quick vlog for this channel. I actually just did a vlog on my other channel, and if you want to hear me kind of ramble about being unpopular and different things like that, some high school stuff, then you can go ahead and click on that. I'll have the link in the bottom bar. This video is about, well, it actually, I have my pajamas on, and I actually started to do a video about my skincare regimen, and I got my Clarisonic, and then I got my PMD, I did a scrub, I did a mask, and then I used some Lancome products, and I used a Meaningful Beauty under eye cream, and I was looking at my face, and I was like, oh, my face is coming a long way. I used to have like a few more black spots. My mustache used to be a lot darker, and just a lot of things. I was just looking at my face, and I was kind of thinking about what I was going to talk about in the video. And speaking of which, let me get some on my lips. So I was just doing I had to put some lotion on my hands. So I was just doing the video, or I was, doing the video prep in my head. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. And this is what I'm going to show. And I'm also going to do a Lancome giveaway. So I was getting everything ready. And I was going through some like old comments and different things like that, and answering questions and answering messages and doing, just doing my YouTube thing. And I came across a few comments. I always get this, I'm not sure if you guys, okay, so I have my lighting really, I'm jumping all over the place. So I was coming across some comments, and I got asked by a few people, am I bleaching my skin? Now, somebody asked me this on Facebook maybe a year or so ago, and I tried to hurl every verbal bullet at her I could. I was just so disgusted with the fact that she thought that that would be something that I would succumb to. And I don't want to say like oh mighty me, but I'm perfectly fine with my skin tone. So I was just kind of confused at why she thought I was bleaching my skin. And she was talking about how my face looked a whole bunch lighter than it used to, and how my hands were light and my knuckles were dark. My hands and everything are pretty much the same shade that they've pretty much always been. This is not a, hey, let me offer an explanation video. This is a, hey, let me get you guys' opinion video. There's been a lot of this nonsense going on lately. You got Vybz Kartel and that South African singer. You got Sammy Sosa. They've been circulating rumors about Trina, Rihanna, everybody who is like a little bit lighter skinned. And then they even said some things about Kelly Rowland. I mean, everybody is speculated to be doing something harmful to themselves, whether they're a part of the Illuminati or they're bleaching their skin or whatever the case may be. Now, there are some people who have obviously done it, and they've owned up to it, and they've talked about it, and they've given silly excuses to it being fashion, or trying to highlight their tattoos, or it just, I just wanted to get back to my regular color because I was tan. And there's so many drugs and ingestible things you can take to lighten your skin. There's so many soaps, there are so many creams. There are so many women in so many countries, from Asian countries, South Asian countries, many different continents. Africa, I said Asia. Asia is actually a continent. You get what I'm saying. What is going on? Is this like the go-to answer for when your career is stalling, or when you, is this acceptable? Do you guys know people who are doing this? Or have any of you out there done this? This seems like completely absurd to me. Like, I've talked about this before, and Thomas Adriana did a really good video on this, and I will actually have the link in the bottom bar, where she kind of went to all these beauty supply stores. Well, not went to all these, but she went to a beauty supply store, and I believe a friend of hers went to a beauty supply store. And she was just overwhelmed by the amount of bleaching products. Now, this is not a black issue or an African American issue. There are many different people of many different backgrounds and cultures doing this to themselves. People who are already fair, fair, who want to become pale, which, tis each his own, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I'm personally bewildered. I was bewildered when that woman asked me, well, she didn't even ask me if I was bleaching my skin. She told me, yeah, you're bleaching your skin. I can tell. I'm familiar with this. Your hands have the look. I wish I could like stand here in a bikini. Like, I don't bleach my skin. I never ever would bleach any part of my skin. Though technically I have bleached my face. I use many chemical exfoliation. I use many different types of acids on my skin. I use many different types of vitamins and peels. So technically, yeah, I guess I guess in ways my skin, my facial skin has been altered because I am a beauty product junkie. But have I sat in the bathroom mixing crystals and creams, or people are even so much as putting hair bleach on their skin? Something about that does not strike me as kosher. You know, I'm going to have a few links in the bottom bar to a few articles and a few things that I found interesting. I love the human mind. I love to learn about people. I love to pick people's minds. I kind of like to see what's going on. Like, what are you guys feeling about this? Like, am I the only one that's like, what? Like, what? That is not normal. You know, and then people want to compare it to, you know, tanning. People say, well, it's okay for people to tan, but it's not okay for people to bleach. Yes, it's okay for people to tan, but it's not okay for people to bleach. When you tan, you either go to the sun or you go to a salon, and usually by natural course, even if it's something unnatural like tanning lights and stuff, your skin darkens itself. And then people also have spray tans. Do we have tan addicts? Yes. Do they also have a problem just like people who bleach? Yes. Bleaching your skin is unnatural, it's unhealthy, and at some point it's going to cause the world problems, huge problems, from health to mental. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I don't know, I don't understand it. I see a lot of products and I think, okay, well, that's kind of sad, but I can understand how somebody might want to bleach their elbows, not bleach, but lighten their elbows. I can understand how somebody might want to lighten their knees. I can understand how somebody might want to lighten skin pigmentation or their lips. I personally love the color of my lips. I think it always looks like I have something up there. When I put a little gloss on there, it just looks like I got a little something up there. Like, I'm very comfortable with who I am. And I'm very comfortable letting you guys know that this makes me super uncomfortable. And like I said before, it's not a black thing. You know, Asian women do this. South Asian, you know, beautiful, crazy, beautiful skin tones of, you know, these Desi women. And they're being made to feel just less, you know, darker featured people all over the world, you know, kind of get the shorter end of the stick. You know, you kind of got to work harder. You got to go harder. You got to do more. You got to be more educated. You got to be smarter. You got to be everything more. You know, most of us, I would think, of a certain age, you just get used to the fact that, you know, so-and-so is going to be able to do A, B, C, but you're going to have to be able to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. You know, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole alphabet down packed. But, you know, this is just something that was on my mind, and I just wanted to ask you guys about it, you know, and I was going to put it on my vlog channel, but this is kind of a beauty issue. Are you guys purchasing these creams? Are you guys doing this? Do you know people who are doing this? Is this okay to you guys? Does it make you crazy? I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to fit. What am I watching? I was watching like some Demi Lovato interview or something. I don't know how I get to where I'm going on YouTube. But I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to ask you guys. I just wanted to kind of create a little dialogue to see if I'm the only one that's tripping. I mean, up late night reading these skincare threads where people are talking about how they're rubbing their cream on and then doing wrapping and how they're making their skin blend and what to do about the finger and knuckles. And there was this beautiful woman, beautiful, who bleached her skin. She was like maybe my complexion, and she was going for like a Megan Good type of complexion, which is a few shades lighter than me, I guess, and she achieved it, and she was just receiving such rave reviews, and I mean, she looks beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful, period. Her facial structure would make her beautiful. It wasn't her skin tone that was making her beautiful, and it just hurt me so bad. I was just like, oh my God, people are getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and I look crazy, all bald-faced it, bald-faced it. I'm going to get out of here, though, because I can talk about this forever and ever and ever and ever. Guys, where are you from? What's going on? Let me know. Girls, guys, too. Guys are bleaching their skin, too, little boys. I'm going to have a couple of documentaries in my bottom bar and a couple of links, a couple of bits of information. Holler at me, guys. This is something that's making me like, ugh. And also, tomorrow I'll probably be posting a video about a Lancome giveaway. I know I've been posting a lot lately, but really trying to teach you guys in my videos, so definitely make sure to stay tuned. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye. Bleaching their skin, y'all. They're bleaching their skin.